Welcome to Chemistry Academy, Fajandar High School and Junior College, Wahur. Now, dear students, our today's lecture is Chemical Kinetics. Today's lecture based on new topic, Chemical Kinetics. Actually, Chemical Kinetics, it is a branch of physical chemistry which deals with rate, speed, velocity of the reaction. Rate, speed or velocity of the reaction. What is chemical kinetics? A branch of physical chemistry which deals with rate, speed, time or velocity of chemical reaction, and that branch of physical chemistry, it is called as chemical kinetics. Actually, kinetics, it means the rate. And now today's lecture we are going to discuss what is rate or what is rate of reaction. The meaning of kinetics is rate. And now in today's video lecture, we will discuss only related to the rate of reaction, and at the end, we will try to solve some numericals based on rate of reaction, which is really important for your section A, question number 1 to 10. Section A. Now I am going to start rate of reaction. Actually, rate describe how rapidly the reactant will consumed or disappear and product will form. How rapidly the reactant will consume, disappeared or product will form. अब मैंने एक वर्ड यूज किया rapidly. एक्चुअली रैपिडली इसका मतलब होता है कि रेट गिव्स इंफॉर्मेशन अबाउट द टाइम रिक्वायर्ड टू कंप्लीट द रिएक्शन. रेट क्या क्या इंफॉर्मेशन देगा? टाइम रिक्वायर्ड टू कंप्लीट द रिएक्शन, टाइम रिक्वायर्ड टू डिसअपियर द रिएक्टेंट एंड टू फॉर्म द प्रोडक्ट. जब रिएक्टेंट खत्म होगा, डिसअपियर्ड होगा, कंज्यूम्ड होगा, तब क्या बनेगा? प्रोडक्ट बनेगा. सो टाइम रिक्वायर्ड टू कंज्यूम द रिएक्टेंट or time required to form the product, that is also called as the rate of reaction. But actually, how to define the rate of reaction? कैसा मैं define करूंगा rate of reaction? So the change in concentration. Rate of reaction can be represented by knowing the change in concentration of reactant or product divided by time required or per unit time required. Now we have used here the change in concentration of any one reactant or product. लेकिन वो change कैसा होगा? Reactant disappeared हो रहा है, मतलब concentration of reactant will decrease. Reactant disappeared या consumed, इसका मतलब क्या होगा? Concentration of reactant will decrease. एंड जैसे रिएक्टेंट खत्म होगा, क्या बनेगा? प्रोडक्ट. कॉन्सेंट्रेशन ऑफ प्रोडक्ट विल इंक्रीज. सो फाइनली हाउ टू डिफाइन द रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन? रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन रिप्रेजेंट द डिक्रीज इन कॉन्सेंट्रेशन ऑफ रिएक्टेंट और इंक्रीज इन कॉन्सेंट्रेशन ऑफ प्रोडक्ट पर यूनिट टाइम, एंड दैट इज फाइनल डेफिनेशन ऑफ रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन. तो आपको एग्जाम में रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन का डेफिनेशन क्या लिखना है? द रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन रिप्रेजेंट द डिक्रीज इन कॉन्सेंट्रेशन ऑफ रिएक्टेंट और इंक्रीज इन कॉन्सेंट्रेशन ऑफ प्रोडक्ट per unit time. Now per unit time means time required for that change. Now it can be expressed or it can be written as follows. Now RR means rate of reaction. Rate of reaction is equal to change in concentration of a reactant or product per unit time means divided by time required for that change. Divided by time required for that change. So how to write the rate of reaction? Change in concentration of reactant or product divided by time required for that change, and it is called as rate of reaction. Actually, rate of reaction, it can be find out or it can be calculated in two ways. दो मेथड्स रहते हैं, या there are two types of rate of reaction. There are two types of rate of reaction. Now one is your average rate of reaction. First concept is your average rate of reaction, and second one is your instantaneous rate of reaction. Second one is your instantaneous rate of reaction. कितने टाइप के rate of reaction है? Two. What are the two types of rate of reaction? One is your average rate of reaction and second one is your instantaneous rate of reaction. Now these two concepts, average rate of reaction and instantaneous rate of reaction, we will discuss by taking two examples. यहाँ दो example लेंगे अपन. One example that is graphical method or by using chemistry, और second example our day to day life. दोनों example से मैं ट्राई करूंगा टू एक्सप्लेन व्हाट इज एवरेज रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन एंड इंस्टेंटेनियस रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन, या दोनों में डिफरेंस क्या है. बाय यूजिंग दिस टू एग्जांपल्स वी विल ट्राई टू कवर. लेट मी एक्सप्लेन व्हाट इज एवरेज रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन. अब मैं किसको बोलूंगा एवरेज रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन? The average rate of reaction can be described by knowing the change in concentration of reactant or product divided by time interval which the change occur. Example में मैं explain करूंगा. Let me explain what is the average rate of reaction. The average rate of reaction can be described by knowing the change in concentration of reactant or product divided by time interval over which the change take place. Time interval over which the change take place, and that is a definition of average rate of reaction. Now suppose general reaction, I am writing here A convert into product P. A convert into product P. Now A is my reactant and P is my product. Okay, the concentration of A will consume, disappear, decrease, and the concentration of product will form or it will appear. Okay, now see student, first I will try to take a general example how to find out the average. अब सबको मालूम है अपन एवरेज कैसा फाइंड आउट करते. नाउ सपोज in one match, take the example of our common game cricket. Everyone take interest in cricket. Okay, now suppose one bowler bowled 6 overs. Now in over number 1 he has given suppose 6 run. First over में कितने रन दिया उसने? 6. Now in second over suppose 5, in third over again 6, fourth one suppose given run, and last over he has suppose given 10 runs. पहले ओवर में कितने रन दिए उसने? 6 रन. सेकेंड ओवर में 5, थर्ड में 6, 4 में 0, 5 में 10. Now suppose I am asking you how many run he has given. टोटल कितने रन दिया उसने? आप क्या करेंगे? सबका एडिशन करेंगे. Now 11, 17 and 10, 26. I am right. How many run he has given? 27. Now over bowled is 5 overs. कितने overs bowling किया उसने? 5 overs. Run कितने दिया? 27. Find out the average. How will you find out the average? आप क्या करेंगे? डायरेक्टली आप 27 को डिवाइड करेंगे 5 से. 27 को कैसे डिवाइड करेंगे आप? 5 से. जो भी आंसर आएगा एक्स वाई जेड आप उस पर से अंदाजा लगाएंगे कि पर ओवर उसने इतने रन दिया. सपोज ये आंसर आया एक्स. कितना आंसर आया? एक्स. तो आप लोग क्या बोलेंगे? पर ओवर उसने एक्स रन दिया. नाउ द सेम थिंग आई एम आस्किंग इन डिफरेंट वे. आपने ये एवरेज फाइंड आउट किया. टोटल रन्स गिवन उसका एडिशन किया. हाउ मेनी ओवर्स ही हैज बोल्ड. नाउ देन टोटल रन डिवाइडेड बाय ओवर्स. आपने उसका एवरेज फाइंड आउट किया. दैट इज एवरेज. नाउ आई एम आस्किंग हाउ मेनी रन ही हैज गिवन इन फोर्थ ओवर. आप बोलेंगे सर 0 रन. जबकि मेरा यहां एवरेज सपोज एक्स आ रहा था, यहां रन कितना आ रहा? 0. अब आई एम आस्किंग हाउ मेनी रन ही हैज गिवन इन फोर्थ ओवर. इसका मतलब मैंने पर्टिकुलर बात किया. पर्टिकुलर मीन्स मैंने कौन से ओवर की बात किया? ओवर नंबर 4. नाउ दिस वर्ड पर्टिकुलर इसका मतलब होता है इंस्टेंटेनियस. पर्टिकुलर का मतलब क्या होगा, इंस्टेंटेनियस। और अपने जो एवरेज फाइंड आउट किए दैट इज एवरेज रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन, एंड पर्टिकुलर और इसका मतलब रहता है इंस्टेंटेनियस रेट। आर यू गेटिंग माई पॉइंट? विथ वन डायग्राम ग्राफ मैं एक्सप्लेन करूंगा, लेकिन एक जनरल आपको कंसेप्ट समझ में आ रहा है कि मैं एवरेज जब फाइंड आउट करता हूं तो मैं इनिशियल से फाइनल तक का एडिशन करूंगा और जो भी उसका ये रहेगा उससे डिवाइड करेंगे। और पर्टिकुलर की अगर मैं बात करूंगा सो दैट इज कॉल्ड एज द इंस्टेंटेनियस। नाउ टेकिंग वन प्रॉपर एग्जांपल, सपोज प्लॉट अ ग्राफ ऑफ concentration on y-axis and time x-axis. Okay, the change in concentration of reactant. Okay, change in concentration of reactant against the time. जब रिएक्शन स्टार्ट होता है तो मेरे पास में सिर्फ क्या रहेगा, वहां पर रिएक्टेंट रहेगा। कोई भी जब रिएक्शन स्टार्ट होता है तो मेरे पास में क्या रहता है, रिएक्टेंट। नाउ जब रिएक्टेंट फिनिश होता है, कंज्यूम्ड होता है, तब क्या बनता है मेरा प्रोडक्ट। मतलब अपन क्या बोलते हैं, देयर इज अ डिक्रीज इन कॉन्सेंट्रेशन ऑफ रिएक्टेंट। सो इनिशियली टाइम विल बी जीरो, लेकिन जैसे जैसे टाइम प्रोसीड होगा द कॉन्सेंट्रेशन ऑफ रिएक्टेंट जो हाई था, ज्यादा था, दिस कॉन्सेंट्रेशन ऑफ रिएक्टेंट विल डिक्रीज। Concentration of reactant will decrease. Now suppose I am saying find out the change in concentration at time interval, और वो मैं आपको टाइम इंटरवल दे रहा हूं, सपोज 5 सेकेंड एंड 10 सेकेंड। 5 सेकेंड एंड 10, आप क्या करेंगे, जस्ट उसका कॉन्सेंट्रेशन फाइंड आउट करेंगे। सपोज 5 सेकेंड पर कॉन्सेंट्रेशन था C1, 10 सेकेंड पर जाएंगे आप लोग, 10 सेकेंड पर उसका कॉन्सेंट्रेशन था C2। आप कैसा फाइंड आउट करेंगे यहां पर एवरेज। हाउ विल यू फाइंड आउट द एवरेज, फाइनल माइनस इनिशियल। हियर फाइनल माइनस इनिशियल मींस हाउ विल यू फाइंड आउट हियर द चेंज इन कॉन्सेंट्रेशन C2 माइनस C1 डिवाइडेड बाय 10 माइनस 5। मतलब अपन यहां पर एक टाइम चूज कर रहे हैं, time interval which the change occur, and the change it is written in the form of delta. Now concentration is represented by C divided by delta T, because we are find out the change in concentration with respect to time. So how to write the rate of the reaction, change in concentration with respect to time, delta C divided by delta T, और इसको बोलते हैं डिवाइडेड बाय टाइम इंटरवल विच द चेंज ऑकर। मैं यहां टाइम इंटरवल ले रहा हूं, मेरा रिएक्शन स्टार्ट हुआ था, मैंने उसका एवरेज फाइंड आउट किया। बट सपोज आई हैव टू फाइंड आउट द इंस्टेंटेनियस रेट। जब मुझे इंस्टेंटेनियस रेट फाइंड आउट करने का रहेगा तो मैं टेंजेंट ड्रॉ करूंगा, मैथमेटिकल मेथड है वो। मैं कर्व पर क्या ड्रॉ करूंगा, tangent, and the line which touch the curve that gives the instantaneous time. Suppose मैंने यहां पर tangent draw किया, okay, so this point it gives the instantaneous rate. ये जो point आएगा ये मुझे क्या देगा, instantaneous rate means अपने particular point, पर्टिकुलर टाइम पर रेट फाइंड आउट किए, एंड दैट इज कॉल्ड एज द इंस्टेंटेनियस रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन, एंड दिस मेथड इट इज कॉल्ड एज एवरेज रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन. सो बेसिकली व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन एवरेज रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन एंड इंस्टेंटेनियस रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन. एवरेज में अपन क्या करेंगे, फाइनल टू इनिशियल जाएंगे या इनिशियल टू फाइनल जाएंगे, एंड इन केस ऑफ इंस्टेंटेनियस अपन पर्टिकुलर टाइम की बात करेंगे. इंस्टेंटेनियस में मैं क्या करूंगा, पर्टिकुलर टाइम की बात करूंगा. तो हाउ टू डिफाइन द एवरेज रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन एंड हाउ टू डिफाइन द इंस्टेंटेनियस रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन. Okay, so average rate of reaction and instantaneous rate of reaction. So how to define the average rate of reaction? The average rate of reaction represent by knowing the change in concentration. The change in concentration divided by time interval over which the change occur. And what is instantaneous rate of reaction? The instantaneous rate of reaction can be defined the change in concentration of reactant or product per change in concentration of reactant or product per particular or some instant of time, per some instant of time, and that is called as your instantaneous or very short interval of time. Some instant of time, or we can say very short interval of time, and that is called as your instantaneous rate of reaction. So how to define the instantaneous rate of reaction? The change in concentration of reactant or product at infinitely small, very short interval of time or at some instant of time. जैसे मैंने यहां बोला, इसका अपने एवरेज कैसा फाइंड आउट किए? सबका एडिशन डिवाइडेड बाय नंबर ऑफ ओवर्स ही हैज बोल्ड. देन पर्टिकुलर की अगर मैंने बात किया, हाउ मेनी रन ही हैज गिवन इन ओवर नंबर 3, 6, दैट इज इंस्टेंटेनियस. और जो अपने फाइंड आउट किए दैट इज योर एवरेज. ओके, सो डियर स्टूडेंट, व्हाट इज आवर टुडेज लेक्चर? Rate of reaction, and there are two types of rate of reaction. One is your average rate of reaction and second one is your instantaneous rate of reaction. So what is rate of reaction? The change in concentration, yeah, decrease in concentration of reactant or increase in concentration of product per unit time, and that is called as rate of reaction. Now there are two types of rate of reaction. One is your average rate of reaction and second one is your instantaneous rate of reaction. What is average rate of reaction? The average rate of reaction represent the change in concentration of reactant or product divided by time interval over which the change occurred, divided by time interval over which the change occurred. And what is instantaneous rate of reaction? The change in concentration of reactant or product divided by a per infinitely small interval of time, per infinitely small interval of time or at some instant of time. At some instant of time means particular time. Okay, and how to find out the instantaneous rate of reaction? कैसा फाइंड आउट करूंगा मैं इंस्टेंटेनियस रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन? बाय टेंजेंट एट एनी टाइम t, बाय ड्रॉइंग अ टेंजेंट एट एनी पॉइंट एट एनी टाइम t. दिस इज अ मेथड टू फाइंड आउट द इंस्टेंटेनियस रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन. नाउ हियर माय कंसेप्ट, हाउ टू राइट एवरेज रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन एंड इंस्टेंटेनियस रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन. और फिर मैं क्वेश्चन स्टार्ट करूंगा न्यूमेरिकल बेस्ड ऑन रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन. होप ये दो पॉइंट्स आपको क्लियर हुए होंगे कि एवरेज किसको बोलते हैं, इंस्टेंटेनियस किसको बोलते हैं. ओके, नाउ सी दिस इज अ ग्राफ ऑफ रिएक्टेंट. आप प्रोडक्ट का ग्राफ ड्रॉ कर सकते हैं. प्रोडक्ट में कॉन्सेंट्रेशन 0 से स्टार्ट होगा और इंक्रीज होगा. ओके, नाउ हाउ टू राइट द रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन. Okay, how to write the rate of reaction? Now suppose the reaction A convert into product B. Reactant A convert into product B. अब मुझे इसका rate लिखना है. First we will write both way. Rate of consumption of A, मतलब disappearance of A, and then we will write the rate of formation of B. See, average rate of consumption of A. First we will write here average rate of consumption या disappearance. Consumption या इसको अपन क्या बोलेंगे, disappearance. A खत्म होगा, B बनेगा. ओके, consumption of A at time t. At time t, मैं ये रफ करता हूं. ओके, at time t it is written as, अब average rate it is find out by using change. अपने देखें C2 minus C1, T2 minus T1, 10 minus 5. So it is written as change means delta concentration of reactant means A with respect to time. Okay, so it is written as delta concentration of reactant with respect to time, and this is minus. rate of consumption of reactant is minus. Why rate of reactant is written minus? Because इसका concentration decrease हो रहा, reactant क्या हो जाता, disappeared हो जाता, consumed होता. That's why rate of reactant is minus. Okay. Now average rate of formation of product. Average rate of formation of product. Now my product is B. So rate of formation of B at time T. How to write it is? It is written as the change in concentration of product with respect to time. Now concentration of product means B. So delta concentration के लिए अपन ब्रैकेट यूज करते हैं. ये ब्रैकेट क्या इंडिकेट करता है? कॉन्सेंट्रेशन. ब्रैकेट क्या इंडिकेट करता है? कॉन्सेंट्रेशन. सो दैट इज डेल्टा ए बाय डेल्टा टी में चेंज इन कॉन्सेंट्रेशन ऑफ ए. डेल्टा ब्रैकेट बी का मतलब क्या रहेगा? चेंज इन कॉन्सेंट्रेशन ऑफ बी. नाउ इट इज पॉजिटिव. एंड व्हाई द रेट ऑफ फॉर्मेशन ऑफ प्रोडक्ट इज पॉजिटिव? रेट ऑफ प्रोडक्ट इज पॉजिटिव क्योंकि प्रोडक्ट बनता है. Concentration of product will increase. Now this is the average rate of reactant and average rate of product. Overall, how to write the rate of reaction? Overall, how to write the rate of reaction? अब मैं कैसे लिखूंगा rate of reaction? So here minus delta change in concentration of A with respect to time is equal to plus, नहीं भी लिखे तो चलता, delta change in concentration means bracket concentration of B with respect to time, or change in time or time required for the change, and this is the overall average rate of the reaction. This is your overall average rate of the reaction. Okay, but this is the average rate of reaction. Suppose I have to write the instantaneous rate of reaction. इंस्टेंटेनियस. अब इंस्टेंटेनियस के लिए मैंने क्या वर्ड यूज किया था? पर्टिकुलर. वेरी शॉर्ट इंटरवल ऑफ टाइम. इंस्टेंटेनियसली का मतलब होता क्विकली. तो उस वक्त चेंज नहीं फाइंड आउट करते. चेंज ये बड़ा टर्म हो गया. उस वक्त अपन डिफरेंशियल फॉर्म लेते. तो डेल्टा की जगह मैं यूज करता डी. डी ए बाय डी टी. इंस्टेंटेनियस रेट में मैं क्या लिखूंगा? माइनस डी ए बाय डी टी. ये डी अपन डेल्टा को कैसे रिप्लेस करेंगे? दिस डेल्टा इट इज रिप्लेस बाय डी, बिकॉज डेल्टा एक लार्ज क्वांटिटी हो गया और इंस्टेंटेनियसली वेरी शॉर्ट इंटरवल ऑफ टाइम पर मैं फाइंड आउट कर रहा हूं रेट इंस्टेंटेनियस, इसलिए इसको डिफरेंशियल फॉर्म में लेते हैं. इज इक्वल टू डी कॉन्सेंट्रेशन ऑफ बी विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू टाइम. With respect to time, and this is a method to write instantaneous rate of reaction. Okay, सिर्फ इतना फर्क है. एवरेज रेट में अपन क्या लिखते हैं? लार्ज क्वांटिटी लेते हैं, दैट इज चेंज डेल्टा, और मैं यहाँ डेल्टा को कैसे रिप्लेस करूंगा? डिफरेंशियल फॉर्म से, स्मॉल क्वांटिटीज. ओके, सो दिस वन इज योर एवरेज रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन एंड दिस वन इज योर इंस्टेंटेनियस रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन. अगर इतना पॉइंट क्लियर हुआ होगा तो वी विल ट्राई टू सॉल्व 2 or 3 examples based on rate of reaction. So student, let me revise. What is the rate of reaction? The decrease in concentration of reactant or increase in concentration of product per unit time. Okay, what is average rate of reaction? The average rate of reaction represent the change in concentration of reactant or product divided by time interval over which the change occurred. And how to write? Rate of consumption of reactant A, rate of formation of product B. Okay student, I have written 2 questions. Write instantaneous rate expression for given reaction. 2 reactions are given to you. First, A convert into B, and second one is A plus 3B convert into 2C. Okay. Now I have to write the instantaneous rate of reaction. rate expression or instantaneous rate of reaction. Now see, in the first case, A convert into B. When we will see the coefficient stoichiometry of this reaction, तो मैं यहाँ लिख सकता 1A या 1 mole of A convert into 1 mole of B. Means my reactant and products are 1 mole, means in equal quantity. मेरे पास में कितने A है 1 mole, कितना B है मेरे पास में 1 mole. Means here we can say 1 mole of A consume and 1 mole of B form. 1 mole of A disappeared or 1 mole of B form. So how to write the instantaneous rate of disappearance or consumption of A? Consumption of A at time t. Okay, and instantaneous rate of formation of B. Instantaneous rate of formation of B at time t. Formation of B at time t. अब मैं यहां कैसे लिखूंगा? Now A reactant है, so it is written as minus D concentration of A divided by dt. Now here it is written as D into concentration of B divided by dt. And finally, how to write the instantaneous rate of reaction? The instantaneous rate of reaction is equal to minus dA by dt is equal to plus dB by dt. Now this is a method to write the instantaneous rate of reaction, but here 1 mole of A consumed to form 1 mole of B, and this is a method to write the average instantaneous rate of reaction. Try to remember why we are writing minus sign. क्यों लिख रहा हूं मैं minus sign? Concentration of reactant decrease. It is positive, plus concentration of product will increase. Now come to the second example. Now stoichiometrically, मतलब मोल कंसेप्ट मैं यहां लूंगा. हाउ मेनी ए आर देयर? 1, B 3, C 2. अब यहां पर कंज्यूम या डिसअपियर्ड कौन हो रहा है? जो मेरा रिएक्टेंट रहेगा. और मेरा रिएक्टेंट क्या है? ए और बी. बनेगा क्या मेरे पास में? C. मैं इसको स्टैच्योमेट्रिकली कैसे एक्सप्लेन करूं? हाउ टू एक्सप्लेन इट? वी विल से 1 मोल ऑफ ए कंज्यूम, 3 mole of B consumed to form 2 mole of C. When 1 mole of A consumed, 3 mole of B consumed, it formed 2 mole of C. Now write the rate, instantaneous rate of consumption of A with respect to B and consumption of A with respect to C. Write instantaneous rate of reaction, consumption of A with respect to B and consumption of A with respect to C. लेकिन स्टैच्योमेट्री याद रखो. मेरा स्टैच्योमेट्री यहां पर क्या है? यहां पर क्या इन अबव रिएक्शन 1 mole of A is consumed, 3 mole of B is consumed to form 2 mole of C. Now write इंस्टेंटेनियस रेट ऑफ ए विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू बी. अब मैं इसको कैसा लिखूंगा? देखो मेरे पास मेथड रहता है. हाउ मेनी मोल ऑफ ए इज कंज्यूम? 1. अब 1 मोल ऑफ ए कंज्यूम्ड हो रहा है, तो साइमल्टेनियसली कितने मोल ऑफ बी कंज्यूम्ड हो रहा है? 3. तो इसको रिटर्न एज माइनस डी बी बाय डी टी इज इक्वल टू माइनस 3 डी ए बाय डी टी. Minus 3 dA by dt. Now this is rate of consumption of A with respect to B. How many moles of B is consumed? 3 moles. Now rate of formation of C. Now rate of formation of C with respect to A. With respect to A. So plus dC by dt is equal to here minus 2 dA by dt. Minus 2 dA by dt. When 1 mole of A consumed, it formed 2 moles of B. Now rearrange this equation. After rearrangement, we can write here the instantaneous rate of reaction. And how to write instantaneous rate of reaction? So minus dA by dt is equal to minus 1 by 3. Now shift here. Minus 1 by 3 dB by dt, okay, is equal to plus, rearrange this, okay, is equal to plus, here these two are common, okay, plus 1 by 2 dC by dt, 1 by 2 dC by dt. And actually this is a method to write the instantaneous rate. 1 mole of A, 3 moles of B is consumed. So write in inverse way. अगर मुझे यहाँ 4 देता तो मैं minus 1 by 4 लेता, यहाँ 5 रहता तो मैं यहाँ plus 1 by 5 रहता. Means when 1 mole of A consumed, 3 mole of B is consumed. तो 1 और 3 का रिलेशन देखो क्या आ रहा, and 2 mole of C is formed. तो 1 और 2 का रिलेशन क्या आ रहा. So try to remember. Actually instantaneous rate is this one. ओके, सो याद रखने का, यहां पर जो भी आपको कोएफिशिएंट दिया हुआ रहेगा उसको इन्वर्ट करने का. 3 है सो 1 by 3, 2 है सो 1 by 2. एंड दिस इज अ मेथड टू राइट द इंस्टेंटेनियस रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन. व्हेन 1 mole of A consumed, 3 mole of B consumed, 2 mole of C will form. Now this is a method to write the instantaneous rate of reaction. Student, I am giving one example. Solve this example and send me. Okay, right. Write the instantaneous rate expression for following. Now the question is given to you. Write instantaneous rate of reaction for the given reaction. 2 moles of N2O gives 4 moles of NO2 plus 1 mole of oxygen. Now this reaction is given to you. All are in gaseous form. Reactants and products are in one medium gaseous form, and such reactions are called as homogeneous reaction. Reactant और product gaseous form में है, so ये reaction को मैं क्या बोलूँगा, homogeneous reaction. Now I have to write the instantaneous rate of the reaction. I have to write the instantaneous rate of reaction. How to write instantaneous rate of reaction? Now tell me, इसका मैं instantaneous rate कैसा लिखूंगा? Now here first write 2 moles of NO2 consume to form, क्या बनाएगा वो? 4 moles of NO2 and 1 moles of O2. First what we will write here? 2 moles of N2O consume, disappear to form 4 moles of NO2 and 1 moles of oxygen. It means its instantaneous rate is as follows. और कैसा आएगा इसका instantaneous rate? Directly, what is our method? Now N2O, it is reactant, so minus 1 by 2 D differential with respect to time. Okay, with respect to time is equal to plus 1 by 4. Okay, concentration of NO2 with respect to time is equal to plus 1 differential form of 1 by 1 or 1. Okay, O2 divided by, no need to write 1, with respect to time. Now this is the instantaneous rate of the reaction. See here, this is the instantaneous rate of reaction. Now this 4, it is 1 by 4. This 2, it is written as 1 by 2. This 1 is linearly, it is 1. So this is the method to write the instantaneous rate of the reaction. So student, this one is our first lecture based on chemical kinetics, that is what is rate of reaction and what is average and instantaneous rate of the reactions. Hope you will understand this concept. how to find out the average rate of reaction, and how to find out, write the instantaneous rate of the reaction. So let me revise in 2 minutes. What is rate of reaction? The decrease in concentration of reactant or increase in concentration of product divided by time required for the change. Okay. Now what is average rate of reaction? Average rate of reaction described by knowing the change in concentration of reactant or product divided by time interval over which the change occur. What is instantaneous rate of the reaction? The instantaneous rate of reaction can be defined as the change in concentration of reactant or product divided by infinitely small interval of time or at some Now today's in second video lecture we will try to cover what is rate law. Only one concept. What is rate law, and 2 to 3 examples numerical based on rate law. What is rate law? The rate of reaction is directly proportional to the rate of reaction at a given time is directly proportional to molar concentration of reactant at that time. What is rate law? The rate of reaction at a given time is directly proportional to molar concentration of reactant at that time raised to the simple power. Raised to the simple power मतलब रेट किस पर डिपेंड रहेगा? concentration of only reacting species, reactant. रेट किस पर डिपेंड रहेगा? molar concentration of reactant. Now suppose I am writing a general reaction. Example, I am writing a general reaction A react with B to form C and D. A react with B to form C and D. Now in this case the capital A, B, C, D. Capital A, B, C, D. Now capital A and B are reactant. Capital C and D are product. कैपिटल ए और बी क्या होगा मेरा? रिएक्टेंट. और कैपिटल सी और डी क्या रहेगा मेरा? प्रोडक्ट. नाउ दिस स्मॉल क्वांटिटीज दैट इज ए बी सी डी इट इज कॉल्ड एज कोएफिशिएंट. ये जो स्मॉल क्वांटिटी है इसको अपन क्या बोलेंगे? कोएफिशिएंट. जैसे अपन बोलते हैं ना 1 मोल ऑफ ए रिएक्ट विथ 2 मोल ऑफ बी. सो जो मोल कंसेप्ट रहता है स्टैचोमेट्री, जो कोएफिशिएंट रहता है that is small a, b, c and d. So it is called as number of moles. Here it is called as coefficient. Now I have to write the rate of this reaction according to rate law. और मेरा rate law क्या है? The rate of reaction at a given time is directly proportional to molar concentration of only reacting species at that time raised to the simple power. Raised to the simple power. So according to rate law, we can write here rate expression, that is rate of reaction proportional to, क्या लिखूंगा मैं यहाँ पर? Rate of reaction proportional to molar concentration. Concentration के लिए अपन ब्रैकेट बनाते हैं. ब्रैकेट क्या इंडिकेट करता है? Concentration. Concentration of A into concentration of B raised to the simple power. Now these powers are x and y. This coefficient are not the powers. ये तो powers रहेंगे x and y. It is calculated experimentally. ये पावर कैसा फाइंड आउट करते हैं? दिस पावर्स आर कैलकुलेटेड एक्सपेरिमेंटली. इसका मतलब ये जो कोएफिशिएंट है वो पावर में नहीं आते. स्मॉल ए बी ये पावर में आएंगे क्या? नो. दिस पावर्स raised to the simple power, these powers are calculated experimentally and this is rate expression of this reaction. Now here remove proportional. अब इसमें क्या करो? प्रोपोर्शनल रिमूव करो. सो वी कैन राइट हियर रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन इज इक्वल टू, प्रोपोर्शनल रिमूव करने के लिए अपन क्या यूज करते हैं? एनी कांस्टेंट दैट इज योर के इनटू कंसंट्रेशन ऑफ ए रेस्ट टू द पावर एक्स, देन concentration of B raised to the power y, where K is proportionality constant. What is K? K is the proportionality constant. Now here x and y, x is the power of a and y is the power of b, and which can be calculated experimentally, and now this is called as rate law. इसको अपन क्या बोलेंगे? रेट लॉ. सो व्हाट इज रेट लॉ? द रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन at a given time is directly proportional to concentration, molar concentration of only reacting species at that time raised to the simple power. Okay, and these powers are calculated experimentally, and this is called as rate law. इसको अपन क्या बोलेंगे? This is called as a rate law. Now, suppose next example is given to you. Suppose I have written here A plus B convert into C plus D. A plus B convert into C plus D. Now A and B are the reactant. C and D are my product. I am saying write rate expression for this reaction. Write rate expression for this reaction. आप लोग कैसे लिखेंगे rate expression? Rate of reaction is equal to K into concentration of A raised to the power X into concentration of B raised to the power Y. Okay, आप लोग लिखेंगे वहां पर rate of reaction proportional to concentration of A into concentration of B raised to the power X and Y. Remove proportional, so is equal to K into concentration of A raised to the power X into concentration of B raised to the power Y. Now this is the method to write the rate of reaction. Now in this case I am going to start a key points of rate law. Key points of rate law, and this is very important concept. ये concept पर section A में MCQs पर question आता है. आपका जो सेक्शन ए रहता है क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 to 10, उसमें यह क्वेश्चन बनता है मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चन, एंड दैट कीज फैक्टर विल ट्राई टू कवर वन बाय वन. नाउ माय फर्स्ट पॉइंट, इफ x is equal to y is equal to 1, if x is equal to y is equal to 1, it implies that, it means that x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1, means these powers are 1. So we can write here rate of reaction is equal to K into concentration of A raised to the power 1 into concentration of B raised to the power 1. Okay, raised to the power 1, no need to write raised to the power 1, no need to write. Means we can say here rate linearly depend. ये इक्वेशन क्या शो करता? This equation implies that rate of reaction linearly equal depends upon concentration of A and concentration of B. Now my important point, if either concentration of A और B is doubled, मैं दोनों में से किसी एक का concentration डबल कर रहा हूं, यहाँ MCQs बनता है, MCQs बनता है. If either concentration of A or B is doubled, अब जैसे मैं इसका concentration डबल करूंगा, now here the power is 1, here the power is 1, जैसे इसका मैं concentration डबल करूंगा, मेरा रेट क्या हो जाएगा? डबल हो जाएगा. रेट क्या हो जाएगा मेरा? डबल. Either one, either concentration of A is double or concentration of B is double, rate will be double. आपको यहाँ क्वेश्चन पूछता हूं. Now two reactants are there, A and B. If either the concentration of A or B is double, where X is equal to 1, Y is equal to 1, and concentration of A or B is double, what will be the rate of reaction? What will be the rate of reaction? मेरे पास में पावर्स 1 है, मतलब रेट लीनियरली डिपेंड है A और B पर. मैं कॉन्सेंट्रेशन डबल कर रहा, सो कॉन्सेंट्रेशन डबल करूंगा. नाउ दिस पावर अपने यहाँ पर रेट क्या हो जाएगा? आपका रेट विल बी डबल्ड. नाउ सपोज पॉइंट नंबर 2, सपोज x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 1, ये केस में. Now in this case here x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 1. So we can write here rate is equal to क्या लिखेंगे अपन k into concentration of A raised to the power 2 into concentration of B raised to the power 1. नहीं भी लिखे तो चलता. Okay, now second condition is given if x is equal to 2, y is equal to 1. मैं यहाँ क्या बोलूंगा? Rate depends upon 2 power of A and 1 power of B. Rate depends upon 2 power of A and 1 power of B. Okay, if the concentration of A is doubled by keeping the concentration of B constant. देखो मैं यहाँ क्या बोल रहा हूं, concentration of A is doubled by keeping concentration of B constant. मैं concentration of B change नहीं करूंगा. किसका concentration मैं double कर रहा हूं? A का. If x power is 2, x power is 2. Now concentration of B is constant. What will be the rate? रेट अब यहां पर ये पावर 2 है, इसका कॉन्सेंट्रेशन मैं डबल कर रहा हूं, तो हियर रेट विल इंक्रीज बाय फैक्टर. कितने फैक्टर से रेट इंक्रीज होगा? रेट विल इंक्रीज बाय फैक्टर 4 बिकॉज पावर इज 2, कॉन्सेंट्रेशन इज डबल, तो रेट कितने फैक्टर से इंक्रीज होगा? 4 फैक्टर से. नाउ दिस पॉइंट्स मे बी आस्क्ड इन योर एमसीक्यूज. ओके, नाउ इन third case, suppose x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 2. For example, x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 2. Write rate. आप लोग कैसे लिखेंगे यहाँ पर रेट? Now rate is equal to k into concentration of A power 0 into concentration of B power 2. Now concentration of A power 0 means here this factor get cancelled. So here we can say rate is equal to K into concentration of B raised to the power 2. Means here we can say 0 का मतलब रहता है rate independent on concentration of A. 0 का मतलब क्या रहेगा? Rate independent on concentration of A. Rate will depends only concentration of B. Now these are the key factors which are important for your CET exam. Okay, if this expression is given to you and x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1, so rate दोनों पर equal linearly depend रहेगा. If any one factor, either A or B is doubled, directly rate भी क्या हो जाएगा? Double. If x is equal to 2, y is equal to 1, kept B constant, increase double the concentration of A, rate will increase by how many factor? 4. If x is equal to 0 means rate independent on concentration of A. It depends upon only concentration of B. Now this is all about the rate law. So what is rate law and what are the key factors of rate law? So this is the key factors. And what is rate law? The rate of reaction proportional to molar concentration of only reacting species at that time raised to the simple power. Okay. Now student, in case of rate law, I am giving one question. Write rate law expression for given reaction. Now my question is write rate law expression for given reaction. Rate law expression for given reaction. And the reaction is given to you. First, twice of H2O, twice of H2O2 gaseous form convert into twice of H2O plus O2. Twice of H2O plus O2. Now this reaction is given to you. Now in this reaction, one condition is given to you. The rate of reaction is proportional to concentration of H2O. Okay, now write the rate law expression for given reaction. Now this reaction is given to you और मुझे इसका rate law लिखना है. मुझे इसका क्या लिखना है? Rate law. तो मैं इसका rate law कैसे लिखूं यहाँ पर? Now the rate is proportional to concentration of H2O2. Remove this proportional. We will write here rate is equal to K into concentration of H2O2. And here it is mentioned raised to the simple power 1. Raised to the simple power 1 means this value become 1. This is the method to write the rate expression. Okay. Now suppose second example is given to you. NO2 plus O2. Okay. Now both are in gaseous form. NO2 plus CO convert into NO plus CO2. Now this reaction is given to you. NO2 plus CO convert into NO plus CO2. Now here the condition is given. Now condition is given rate. Condition is given means experimentally found. Condition is given experimentally found. Experimentally found rate depend square of concentration of NO2. Rate depends square of concentration of NO2 and independent on CO. Concentration of CO. Write rate expression. Write rate expression. Now this is my question. Write rate expression. This is my question. Now this question is given to you. NO2 plus CO convert into NO plus CO2. Experimentally, it is found that rate depends square of concentration of NO2 and rate independent. Rate depends square of concentration of NO2 and rate independent on concentration of CO. Write the rate law expression. Write the rate expression. What is the rate expression of this question? Now this is homework. Write in your notebook and send me on my personal number. Now third point of this topic, we are going to start order of reaction, and this order of reaction, it is related to rate law. Order of reaction, it is related to rate law. Now what is rate law? So the rate of reaction depends upon concentration of only reacting species. The rate of reaction at that time directly proportional to molar concentration of reacting species. Simple, raised to the power. Okay, and this is called as rate law. Now what is order of reaction? With 2 to 3 examples we will try to cover. किसको बोलते हैं अपन order of reaction? The sum of powers. What is order of reaction? The sum of powers of concentration terms in rate law expression. The sum of powers of concentration terms in rate law expression, that is called as order of reaction. For example, I am writing here A moles of A react with B moles of B to give C moles of C plus D moles of D. Now in this case, the capital A, B, C and D are reactants and products, and small a, b, c, d, it is a coefficient. Okay, now write rate expression according to rate law. Rate expression according to rate law. How we will write here? So we will write here rate proportional to concentration of A raised to the power X into concentration of B raised to the power Y. Now remove proportional. So we can say here rate is equal to K into concentration of A raised to the power X into B raised to the power Y, and this X and Y, it is calculated experimentally. And what is order of reaction? The sum of powers in concentration terms. The sum of powers of concentration terms in rate law expression, that is called as order of reaction. And order of reaction, it is represented by symbol N. So we can write here N is equal to X plus Y. We can write here N is equal to X plus Y, and this is called as order of reaction, the sum of power of concentration terms in rate law expression, and that is called as the order of reaction. Okay, so dear student, this is a simple concept. What is order of reaction? Now I am giving one example to you. Suppose I am saying H2 react with I2 convert into twice of HI. Experimentally it is found that rate is equal to K into H2 into I2. Okay, now my question, find out order of reaction. My question is find out order of reaction. Experimentally rate is given, rate is equal to K, concentration of H2 into concentration of I2. Find out order of reaction. क्या होगा यहाँ पर order of reaction? So we can write here N is equal to now concentration raised to the power 1, concentration of I2 raised to the power 1, means we can say here 1 plus 1. What is overall order of reaction? 2. The sum of the power. Now individually अपन यहाँ बोल सकते the order of concentration of H2 is 1, order of concentration of I2 is 1, overall the order of reaction is 2, 1 plus 1. Now this type of questions are expected in MCQs. यहाँ MCQs में आपको क्वेश्चन पूछता है, एक रिएक्शन देता हूं, एक्सपेरिमेंटली उसका रेट देता और फिर वो बोलता फाइंड आउट द ऑर्डर ऑफ रिएक्शन in H2, order of reaction in I2, and overall order of reaction. Now order of reaction in H2 is 1, order of reaction in I2 is 1, overall order of reaction is 1 plus 1, overall order of reaction is 2. So what is order of reaction? The sum of power of concentration terms in rate law expression, and this is called as order of reaction. Now some characteristic, or we can say key points are given related to order of reaction. Key points of order of reaction. Now very first point, order of reaction is calculated experimentally. First characteristic और फर्स्ट की पॉइंट ऑफ ऑर्डर ऑफ रिएक्शन क्या आएगा? ऑर्डर ऑफ रिएक्शन इज कैलकुलेटेड एक्सपेरिमेंटली, बिकॉज सम ऑफ दिस पावर इज कॉल्ड एज ऑर्डर ऑफ रिएक्शन. और ये जो पावर्स है मैं कैसा फाइंड आउट करता? एक्सपेरिमेंटली फाइंड आउट करता. सो वी कैन राइट हियर फर्स्ट कैरेक्टरिस्टिक या की पॉइंट्स, ऑर्डर ऑफ रिएक्शन कैलकुलेटेड एक्सपेरिमेंटली. नाउ सेकेंड पॉइंट, ऑर्डर ऑफ रिएक्शन मे बी फ्रैक्शन. ऑर्डर ऑफ रिएक्शन may be fraction or integer. Order of reaction may be fraction or may be integer. Now suppose one example is given to you. Decomposition of acetaldehyde. Decomposition of acetaldehyde. Now acetaldehyde is CH3 CHO. When it decomposes, it gives CH4 plus CO. CH4 plus CO. Now experimentally find rate of reaction. Now experimentally it is find out rate is equal to K into concentration of acid aldehyde, okay, raised to the power 3 by 2. What is order of reaction? Raised to the power 3 by 2. What is order of reaction? So you will write here n is equal to 3 by 2. So order of reaction may be fraction. ऑर्डर ऑफ रिएक्शन में भी इंटीग्रल एक्सपेरिमेंटली उसने मुझे दिया है कि रेट इज इक्वल टू के इंटू कॉन्सेंट्रेशन रेस्ट टू द पावर 3 by 2. इसका ऑर्डर क्या है? ऑर्डर इज इक्वल टू 3 by 2. इट में भी फ्रैक्शन. सो ऑर्डर ऑफ रिएक्शन calculated experimentally and order of reaction may be fraction or it may be integral. Now next point is here. Order of reaction may be 0. Order of reaction may be 0. Okay, मैं ये पार्ट ड्रॉप करता हूं. ऑर्डर ऑफ रिएक्शन मे बी 0. नाउ सपोज वन रिएक्शन इज गिवन टू यू. एक आपको मैंने रिएक्शन दिया. नाउ NO2 plus CO convert into NO plus CO2. Now experimentally rate is given. Experimentally rate is given, that is rate is equal to concentration of NO2 raised to the power 2. What is order of reaction with respect to NO2 and order of reaction with respect to CO? What is my question? What is order of reaction with respect to NO2 and order of reaction with respect to CO? उसने मुझे रेट दिया हुआ है. एक्चुअली इसका रेट कैसा आना चाहिए था? इसका रेट आना चाहिए था रेट is equal to K into concentration of NO2 into concentration of CO raised to the power कुछ भी रहने दो. लेकिन उसने मुझे यहाँ CO दिया क्या? In experimentally find out rate, CO is given to you. CO नहीं दिया, इसका मतलब CO का पावर क्या आता है यहाँ पर? 0. अब CO का अगर पावर 0 है, so this factor get cancelled. मतलब रेट independent on that concentration. रेट उस पर डिपेंड रहेगा क्या? नहीं. तो इसका मतलब क्या हो रहा है कि CO का ऑर्डर क्या आ रहा है? वहां पर 0 आ रहा. बट NO2 का ऑर्डर क्या आएगा? 2. लेकिन CO का ऑर्डर क्या आ रहा? 0. सो ऑर्डर ऑफ रिएक्शन में बी 0. ऑर्डर ऑफ रिएक्शन में बी 2. और इन रेयर केसेस ऑर्डर ऑफ रिएक्शन में बी 3. रेयर केसेस. Okay, so what are the key points of order of reaction? Order of reaction calculated experimentally. Second point, order of reaction may be fraction or may be integral. This example is given to you. Order of reaction may be 2 second order or order of reaction may be 0. और 0 का मतलब क्या रहेगा? रेट उस पर डिपेंड रहेगा क्या? नहीं, रेट इंडिपेंडेंट ऑन दैट कॉन्सेंट्रेशन. सो ऑर्डर ऑफ रिएक्शन मे बी सेकेंड ऑर्डर ऑफ रिएक्शन मे बी 0. इन सम रेयर केसेस ऑर्डर ऑफ रिएक्शन मे बी 3. सो व्हाट इज ऑर्डर ऑफ रिएक्शन? The sum of powers. Okay, what is order of reaction? The sum of powers of concentration terms in rate law expression, which is calculated experimentally, and the sum of powers is called as order of reaction. Now I'm giving one example. Try to solve it. Now two questions are given to you. Question number 1 and question number 2. ये दो question we will try to solve and I will give you one homework. Now my first question, for the reaction twice of NO plus twice of H2 convert into H2 plus N2 plus twice of H2O. The rate law is given. मुझे rate law दिया हुआ है. Rate is equal to K concentration of NO raised to the power 2 concentration of H2 raised to the power 1. What is order of NO2 and H2 and what is overall order of reaction? What is order of NO2 and H2 and what is overall order of reaction? What will be my answer? Now we will write here order of NO 2 because power is 2. Then order of H2 1 because power is 1. Now what is overall order of reaction? Now overall order of reaction is equal to, what is overall order of reaction? It is equal to 2 plus 1, means this is third order reaction. What is overall order of reaction? 3. So simple questions may be asked in MCQs or in your very short type of questions. Okay, now come to the second reaction. Now in second case, chloroform react with Cl2, convert into CCl4 plus HCl. CCl4 plus HCl. Now my question, the reaction is first order in CHCl3. Reaction is first order in CHCl3 and half order in Cl2. Half order in Cl2. Write rate law expression. Write rate law expression and find out overall order of reaction. Find out overall order of reaction. Here it is given reaction is first order in CHCl3. और first order मतलब इसका power क्या आएगा? 1. Half order in Cl2 मतलब Cl2 का power क्या आएगा? Half. So what is rate? According to rate law, so rate is equal to K. अब ये reactant पर depend रहता है. Concentration of CHCl3 raised to the power 1. No need to write. Then concentration of Cl2 raised to the power half. Because it is given first order in chloroform CHCl3 and half order in Cl2. What is overall order of reaction? Yes, what is overall order of reaction? So now overall order of reaction N is equal to 1 plus 1 by 2 means overall order of reaction is 1.5. Overall order of reaction is 1.5. Now it is first order in CHCl3, half order in Cl2. So this is rate expression. Means here X and Y is given. First order means X is equal to 1. Half order means Y is equal to 1 by 2. X plus Y. 1 plus 1 by 2 means 1.5. So this type of questions may ask in your entrance examination as well as in your section A MCQ or in short type of answer for 2 marks. Such type of question may be asked. Okay. Now our next point and last 5 minutes. What is molecularity of reaction? Now, our next point is molecularity of reaction. Now, actually, molecularity refers to how many reactant molecules are involved in the reaction. मैं molecularity किसको बोलूंगा? How many reactant molecules? कोई भी reaction में कितने reactant molecules है? That is called as a molecularity. The number of reacting species in a chemical reaction, that is also called as the molecularity. If one reactant is there, it is unimolecular. Uni means one, unimolecular. If two reactant species are there, it is bimolecular. If three reacting species are there, it is trimolecular. So what is molecularity of reaction? Molecularity of reaction refers how many reacting molecules, reactants are involved in the reaction. For example, I am writing decomposition of ozone gas. Now ozone, it is O3, it convert into O2 plus half O. Half O2, it convert into O2 plus half O2 या 1 O. Okay. Now here, how many ozone it is O3. How many ozone molecule is there? 1. So the molecularity of reaction is, what is molecularity of reaction? Molecularity of reaction is 1. It is unimolecular reaction. Molecularity of reaction is 1. It is unimolecular reaction. Now suppose second example. I am writing here decomposition of NO2. Decomposition of NO2. it decomposes to give choice of NO plus O2. Now all are in gaseous state. All are in gaseous state. My question, find out its molecularity. Now my reactant is NO2 and what is molecularity? Number of reacting species. अब मेरे पास में NO2, लेकिन कितने NO2 है? How many NO2 are there? How many NO2 are there? 2. So what is the molecularity? What is the molecularity? It is 2, means it is called as bimolecular reaction. It is 2 means this reaction, it is a bimolecular reaction. Now suppose it is given 1A plus 2B convert into C plus D. Find out the molecularity of this reaction. Now 1A means 1 plus 2B means 2. 1 plus 2. The molecularity of reaction is 3. 3 means trimolecular. So the number of reacting species. How many reactants are involved in the reaction, that is called as the molecularity of reaction. Now what are the key points of molecularity of reaction? क्या आएंगे key points of molecularity of reaction? तो सबसे पहला पॉइंट आएगा की पॉइंट्स में, molecularity of reaction it is calculated theoretically. Molecularity of reaction it is calculated theoretically. मैं जस्ट काउंट करूंगा कितने रिएक्टेंट्स है, उस पर से मैं डिफाइन करूंगा molecularity is 1, 2 और 3. It is calculated theoretically. Molecularity is always integral. Molecularity is always, it is integral, मतलब whole number. It is integral. Now third point, molecularity cannot be zero. Molecularity cannot be zero. अब zero का मतलब होता है no reactant. अब अगर reactant नहीं रहा तो reaction होगा क्या? Possible ही नहीं है. Okay, so molecularity cannot be zero. Molecularity is integral. 1, 2, 3. Molecularity can be calculated theoretically. Now just before 5 minutes we have discussed order of reaction. Order of reaction. Order of reaction can be calculated experimentally. Order of reaction may be integral, may be fraction. Order of reaction may be zero. What is the difference between order of reaction and molecularity of reaction? लिख सकते हैं? Now this is homework. Distinguish between molecularity of reaction and order of reaction. Now this one homework is given to you. Distinguish between order of reaction and molecularity of reaction. Now last 2 minutes, one question. We will try to compare molecularity and order of reaction in one question. Hi student, this question is given to you. The rate law of elementary reaction, choice of NO2 convert into choice of NO plus O2. Choice of NO2 convert into choice of NO, okay, NO plus O2 is found to be, now here rate is given, is found to be, rate is equal to K concentration of NO2 raised to the power 2. Find its order and molecularity. Find its order and molecularity. Now this question is given to you, right? What is order of reaction and what is molecularity? Now since rate expression is, now rate is equal to K into concentration of NO2 raised to the power 2. The rate expression is, which shows power 2 means reaction is second order. Power 2 means reaction is second order, and two reacting species Up two reacting species means we can say choice of NO2. Two reacting species means choice of NO2 means reaction is, yes, what is your reaction? Reaction is bimolecular. Molecularity is bi means 2. Reaction is bimolecular. So this reaction is second order, power 2, and 2 reacting species means the molecularity is 2, means the reaction is bimolecular. Such type of question may ask in your paper. Okay, such type of question are also given in your textbook. Just go through your textbook. So dear student, what is order of reaction and what is molecularity of reaction? So the order of reaction, the sum of power of concentration terms to which, yes, the sum of power of concentration terms in rate law expression. And what is molecularity? Molecularity refers to how many reacting species are present, involved in the given reaction. Order of reaction calculated experimentally, molecularity calculated theoretically. Order of reaction may be integer or may be fraction. Molecularity is integer. Order of reaction may be 0. Molecularity cannot be 0. Okay, now this is all about related to rate law, order of reaction and your molecularity. Now in next lecture, the simple concept we will discuss: what is rate determining step, what is complex, what is elementary of reaction, okay, and some questions numerical based on rate determining step, which is important, and elementary of the reaction. Thank you. Now, based on rate law, we will discuss what is order of reaction